Yo, what's happening? Uh, you're through to the Fight Week show, man. What's happening, people? Everything blessed. Salute to everyone for rolling in right now. All of you lot that's coming in is UFC London card, man. This is some crazy shit, bro. You know what I mean? William, I got my co-pilot over here, man. What's happening, brother?
What's happening, people? Come on, UFC. Look, I'm I'm not well compared to Ola right now. I've got the what they call it again?
Oh, the Chinese flu, the one from
Yeah,
Wuhan.
man, the Chinese flu, man. I got a Chinese flu because see, that's how much we forgot about it. It's 2 years ago. I've never had it. Never ever had it. And now I've got it. So. But yeah, let's go.
Well,
Let's go, baby.
Congratulations to you for having it, man. You know what I
mean? Get out of the way, baby. Get out of the way. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Hey, big up Carl Rossi in the house. He's doing the Lord's work. Salute to Carl Rossi, bro. And thank you for that donation you done the other day, man. It means a lot. It's going towards something bigger than myself. And yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Everybody that's shown love, that's shown support, right all the way through. You guys have been fantastic. You know, donating towards my GoFundMe, and bro, I'm so overwhelmed, man. You know what I mean? Still got a ways to go, still got a long way to go to get to my target. But thank you, each and every one of you that's donated right now, man. Boy, I can't begin to thank you enough, man. You lot are the best. Thank you very much. Now we got a big card to talk about, man. You know, with all the craziness that's been going on, I've been feeling dejected. You know what I mean? Right from Monday up until now, you know, I'm a little bit upbeat now that the card is a little bit closer. You know, bro, what you making of the whole card? Have you had time to really let the whole card sink in? And when you look at last week's card and what it produced in terms of finishes, and I mean finishes from top to bottom. You see my boy Khalil Roundtree. You see my boy. You see my boy Khalil. Khalil did this thing. He did this thing, bro. Like that brother was evil, man. And you know how I get with Khalil. You know, I get a little emotional when it comes to Khalil Roundtree, man. But hey, listen. Yes, Carl Rossi, I did, but yeah, man ain't gonna be making that journey no more, man. You know what I mean? Because of obviously what I got going on, I can't really make the journey. You know what I mean? Can't even move him on. It's just one of those stuck in limbo, man. You know what I mean? But
you're not going UFC London.
Nah, man. I can't do it. Not with everything else that I got going on right now, man. So yeah, it's just one of those, man. You know what I mean? We live to fight another day. You know, hopefully.
But you've already got the tickets. You might as well go, man.
Bro, I can't even fucking. Do you know what kind of a fucking day out that is, bro? Man can't do that, man. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Anyways, but thank you very much, Carl Rossi. You know what I mean? Putting that out there. So last week's card, crazy card. Loads of finishes, bare finishes, man, bare finishes. You know what I mean? But and I'm expecting this card to be the same. I really am. And you know the nicest thing about it? It's a fight night. It's not a pay-per-view. I was saying to my missus, me and my missus was watching the last card, yeah. I was saying if this was pay-per-view, it'd be a little bit cagey. You know what I mean? People tend to be a little bit cagey on pay-per-views. On fight night, they're like all hang out. And that's where you get the best fights, man. You know what I mean? When you look at fight nights, I've been preaching about fight nights for a long time. You know what I mean? People still.
Is it me or your mic's a bit down today?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check the volume thing, man. My mic's all right. Hold on. How is it now? How's it now?
Keep going. Keep talking.
Is it better? Hello, Eva. Hello, Eva.
Yeah. Nah, your mic's low.
I don't know why that is, man. I can't do nothing about it over here, blood.
Is my mic okay though?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Carl.
You're lower than normal. Normally you're like I could hear you louder than this.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think I seen what it might be. Hold on. Bear with me, people.
Is anyone else saying this, or is it just me?
I think it might be just you. Nobody else is. How about now? How about now?
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Is it louder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just had to go in the settings. I didn't even know there was a volume setting like that over there, man. You know what I mean? So, I ain't even tweaked with it. I ain't even messed around with it. So, you know what I'm really excited about is this UFC over here. You know what I mean? It's UFC London. I've been telling people a long time, and like, don't sleep on UFC. I mean, don't sleep on fight night. Don't even sleep on the prelims, because on the prelims, that's where a lot of action goes on in the
I'm
prelims.
pissed off though with this card. I'm kind of a little bit pissed off about one thing. Yeah. Why is Paul Craig fighting in the fucking prelims?
Oh, you was as pissed off as me then. When you see him in the prelim, bro. All right, we both have the same energy towards that. Paul Craig for me should be on the main card. I don't know why.
Why is Gunnar Nelson? Why is Gunnar Nelson on the main card?
On the main card, and Paul Craig is on the
Paul
prelim.
Craig
it makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. But hey, it is what it is. And yeah, Carl Rossi, thank you very much for helping us with the sound bites, helping us with the with the volume and that. And everybody that's watching live, big up to you. Everybody that's watching on playback, we need your support. So thank you to you guys as well. You guys are the reason why we do this, man. I keep saying it. This is a labor of love. You know what I mean? We love doing it. Is why we're here. And yeah, man, you guys are the only reason why we keep coming back over here, man. And my man said Paul Craig, the limb collector. Yeah, my man made me collect some dollars when it took Jamal Hill's. You know, when he took Jamal Hill's limb blood, you know what I mean? He got me some dollars in that fight there. But hey, let's go to our picks real quick. Let's get through the picks. Bro, I been at work all day, man. I don't stop working. You know what I mean? I gotta keep working because that's what this government demands of a man, you know, and still they do nothing for man. Right. The first fight on the prelims card, Mike Grundy. No, it's not Mike Grundy. Cody Durden versus Mohammed Mokhiv. Mohammed Mokhiv is 5-0, and Cody Durden is 12-3. So he's got way more experience. He's 30 years old, and Mokhiv is 21 years old. This fight is happening at 125. I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna go with the newbie, Mokhiv. I know Cody done, you know what I mean? England and fighting on the home soil, but I look way past that, man. You know what I mean? I look way past them type of things there. So I'm gonna go with Mohammed Mokhiv. Where you going? Mokhiv is 6-0, not 5-0, by the way. Sorry, 6-0. You are mute, William.
I'll go with Mokhiv as well.
Well, you ain't got your list today.
Nope.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, before we carry on. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. Well, when.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we're on this. So before we carry on, last week's scores from our picks and bonuses. None of us got bonuses. We fucked up on that one. But on our picks, you got 6 and I got 11. Last week's scores was 33-26, and add your 6 to your 26, and You are 32, and I'm at 44 going into this week. Yeah. So you're 32 and 44 going into this week.
It's not bad.
Okay. And we're both going Mokhiv. Okay. Next fight on the card. We got Ellis Reed. This is a women's fight at strawweight division. We got Ellis Reed, age 29, 4-1, and we got Corey McKenna, 6-1, 22 years old. And Corey McKenna coming off a win against Hansen, and Reed coming off a loss to my girl, Sijara Eubanks. Yeah. So where are we going on this, William? I went first the last time.
Sijara Eubanks, what camp does she represent?
What dominance, man? Come on, fam. Stop playing with man.
The people you throw under the bus freely.
Come, you know, man. Don't even. I didn't start fucking with Sijara Eubanks when she got to dominance. Yeah, so don't make it like that. Don't make it like that. You know what I mean? You know how long man's been rolling with Sijara Eubanks, blood. You know what I mean?
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
When the man says he don't know anything, you know what I mean? You know he knows everything.
I don't know anything.
Try to come with all the squad you throw under the bus. Like man's been riding with Sijara for donkeys, blood. You know what I mean? Anyways,
you left him.
No, I did nothing of the such. You know, she'll confirm it too. I can show you messages and that, man. You know what I mean? Come on, dog. I can show you messages from Sijara Eubanks, man. Come on, dog. You know what I mean? Stop playing. Anyway, I'll go first. Yeah, I went first the last time, but I'm gonna go first because you're stalling, man. I'm gonna go with Corey McKenna. Where are you going, William?
I'm gonna go with Ellis Reed.
Yeah, man. I'll do that, Carl Rossi, man. Respect, and keep, you know what I mean, rolling it along. Yeah, man. I'll do that right now. So you're going with Ellis Reed, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Going with Ellis Reed. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me just
Whilst you're adjusting that, whatever you're adjusting, let me see my lights. I need to sort out my lights. Let's see if this.
Yeah, bear with me, people.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood, boy.
Yeah, Karossi just come with a fantastic.
It's all good in the hood. When you're ready.
There you go, Karossi. It's in there still. And yeah, thank you to everybody that's showing so much patience, that's hanging in there with us. Salute to you. Really appreciate it. And smash the likes, man. Smash the like, hit the likes, man. We need the likes to get everybody to really see us out there. You know what I mean? To get us out there. And only you guys can help us with that, right? We got Jack Shaw for the next fight, and he's fighting Timo Valiev. 18-2, big record. Jack Shaw 15-0, big record. This is happening at the bantamweight division, and one of my boys, big up to Adrian Yanez as well, that's showing love to man. Helped me. It's helped with You know, we've putting out the word on the GoFundMe as well. Adrian Yanez, I asked him one time, he didn't even hesitate. You know what I mean? He got on it right away, replied to man straight away, and you know, put it out there on his page and everything, man. So big up to Adrian Yanez, you know what I mean? If you're out there watching, salute to you, man. So Jack Shaw versus Timo Valiev. This is my man's division, and he's gonna be keeping a close eye on this fight. Where are you going on this, William? I've picked the first two.
Valiev.
You going Valiev?
Mm-hmm.
Will really wants to catch me because I know you know where I'm going, and that's why you've gone the other way. I'm gonna go with Jack Shaw. I'm gonna go with Jack Shaw on this one. Feel like he got a little bit more tools in the box to get the job done. But hey, on this next fight, I know we're both going the same way. I know we are both going the same way. Nikita Krylov, 29 years old. Paul Craig, 34 years old. This fight is happening at the light heavyweight division, 27-8, and Paul Craig is 15-4. Bro, like I said, I think we both know where we're both going. All right, you know what? I'm going with Paul Craig. How about that? Let me. I'm just gonna try you. I'm gonna dare you. I'm gonna try you to go the other way, fam. You know what I mean? And then you know what's coming after that, yeah? But man's coming after your £10, and you still got one from man on Sabis, Maverick and Matzo, yeah. Oh yeah. You remember that? Yeah, you remember that, yeah. You and Diego. You know what I mean? Remember that. You know what? Matter of fact, how about I do both for you a nice little favor, yeah? Yeah. How about a double or quit if you go against Paul Craig? Only if you go against Paul Craig, though.
I'm picking Craig, but I'll do the bet.
Oh, you're picking Craig for the record, for the book, but you're doing a bet for Paul against Paul Craig, just in case he comes in. All right, you know what? Okay. You know what? I was more hoping for Diego to take this one. Still, I was more hoping for Diego for this one. I didn't think, you know what? I didn't think you was gonna do it, but hey, Carl Rossi, my bro. Thank you very much, man. Fam, I can't say no much more than that, man. Thank you so fucking much, my brother. I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Salute to you. Thank you very much. And he's saying PC by UD.
Yeah. Carl Rossi says a lot of things.
Hey, Carl's coming at you, man. Balls. Kill him all, smash him all. Mama going crazy. Give me the
I'm happy he actually went with it because most of the decisions he's jumped on proper have gone the other way. So I'm hoping that he might be wrong on this. I might get some money out of it. If I don't get no money, I get the point anyway. So
yeah, you know what I mean? And you know, whichever way he go to a good cause still, you feel me? And Carl, I just said to you. Yes, Carl.
Love it.
Yeah,
I love
get
it.
him.
I love it.
Get him, Carl. Yeah,
I love
man.
it.
Carl's a real one, man. I love Carl, man. You know what I mean? He's been riding with man from day dot, man. You get me? So big up to Carl Rossi. We got Dante. You know what? I know Dante is actually working right now, man. He's out there grafting. is on the way. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing, man, to put food
He
on the
normally
table.
catches us later on or something in the day. Or is he
Yes,
working?
yeah. And sometimes he watches on replay, but Dante, you know what I mean, always supposed to show, and Diego C Palace as well. So is Joanne Spin. There's a lot of you guys that, you know what I mean, that show support to the show. Craig Molloy, all of you guys, man. Salute to you, man. You know what I mean? I can't begin to thank you.
You can't read the names of. It's too many.
You know what I mean? You can't reel all of them out, man. You know what I mean? He's mad. He's mad. And everybody on Twitter, I see you on Twitter as well, man. All of you showing love on Twitter. Big up to you. You know what I mean? I always say everybody on Twitch, they're showing love as well. You know, yeah. We just want to keep growing and growing, man. And we can only do that with your support. So
Yes,
you're going with Paul Craig, but you're betting against Paul Craig on double or nothing. Yeah. And that's locked in, my brother. Right. The next fight on the card is a heavyweight card. We got Shamil Abdurakhimov fighting Sergey Pavlovich. Yeah, Sergey Pavlovich. Sergey Pavlovich is 14-1, and Shamil Abdurakhimov is 20-6.
Should I go first?
Oh, it's about time. You dickhead.
Just because you're hyped. Yeah? Just because you're hyped.
Wow, it's about time. You know what I mean? Shit.
I'm going Sergey Pavlovich. Yeah.
Pavlovich. So you see the difficulties I have to go. You know the difficulties I have to go when I keep butchering these names, man. Like this name's got steroids on them, fam. You know what I mean? Like
Pavlovich. Okay. I didn't read it properly. Pavlovich.
Fam, these names, I'm telling you right now, yeah. You see these names, they be hanging around with John Jones, hiding under the octagon for no reason, bro. When these names are on steroids, man. Yo, I'm gonna go with Sergey as well, man. You know what?
I've got something controversial to say, actually.
Yeah, go on.
But it's to do with current affairs. Do you want us to wait to current affairs, or do you...
Yeah, let's wait to current affairs.
Okay.
And you can drop the topic and we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's wait to current affairs. You know what? This is heavyweight, so this is a toss of a coin. You know what I mean? It really is a toss of a coin. I'm gonna go with Sergey though. I'm gonna go with Sergey Pavlovich.
Yeah. It's a toss of the coin. But I'm going with my trusted and tested way of fucking getting there. I already knew you were gonna choose him.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I said let me go first on this one?
Yeah, what's that got to do? What does that got to do with anything? I said about time.
Every reason of how you tried to spin it. Oh, it's such a 50-50. I think I have to go with it. It's heavyweight, you know. Spinning it, trying to give the other guy a little bit of leverage. So just in case, I swear to go. You know what? I'll go the other way, you know. Or someone else will go the other way.
Look, at the end of the day, look, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I'm big up everybody that's staying with us right now, man. You know what I mean? It's Aspinall Volkov. Volkov made it into the country, you know. We're gonna talk about that later on. Volkov did make it into the country, man. You know what I mean? He did, and I'm happy he did, you know, because I wanted that fight to stay the same. I didn't want them going to get like a backup fighter or anything, man. And yeah, man, that's fantastic that he made it. So we got Mike Grundy versus Amir Khani. Makwana Amir Khani is 16-7. Grundy is 12-3. I'm gonna go first on this one. This fight is at 145 in the featherweight division, and this man's are coming off losses, both of them, to Landa Vanata and Murphy, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Well, Vanata is a G, though. I'm not going to say a loss to London Vanata, and it's a close loss as well. It's split decision loss, you know. But when you look at the Makwana Amir Khani, I didn't expect that KO from Murphy. I didn't expect it, man. I didn't expect it at all. But you know what? I expect him to come back. And I was talking to Leroy Murphy a couple of weeks ago on Spaces on Twitter, and yeah, this brother, he's got some next level. I asked him a couple questions, especially about T City. You know, they're in the same division, man. And if I get a chance to ask a fighter, you know, what I mean, what are we thinking about T City? You know, I'm a move on. I'm a move.
Let me ask you.
No, I ain't answering that question.
No. Quick
No,
one.
fam.
Quick one.
No,
Quick
fam.
one. Quick one. Is he all right though? Is TC all right?
Yeah, he's blessed.
It's cool.
Yeah, of course he is.
Face or in shape.
Everything's good, man.
Is he ever gonna ask for a title fight? Because we're sick and tired of this bullshit. We're sick
Of
and tired
course.
of this bullshit.
If Max has had it twice, why can't he have it twice? Max has been there twice with the same man.
Max was former champion, you don't know.
Yeah, so what does that got to do with anything?
Has Ortega been champion before?
So when did Dustin become former champion and had 2 bites at the cherry?
Dustin had an interim belt.
No. Bro, come on, dog. Don't start doing this thing like interim belts means a whole lot.
And Dustin only had one. Dustin only had one.
Come on, dog.
Dustin only fought once. Dustin only had once.
What do you mean he only fought once?
Oh, against Oliveira.
Come on, dog.
He
had 2 bites at the cherry. He had 2 bites at the championship, blood.
He was #1 contender.
Justin is gonna have 2 bites at the championship. Are you gonna give me? Oh yeah, he got the interim. You're gonna give me that as well. And Justin's my guy.
Yeah, he was the interim.
But that's some. Come on, dog. Come on. You know you don't work.
Interim.
You know you don't work like that. You know you don't work like
that.
All
it does.
You know you don't work like that. Come on.
Hold on. Just because Ortega's your guy, yeah?
You know,
just because he's your guy, don't mean the rules change.
You're a dickhead, fam. Yo, let me make a good case for my guy, you know, fam. You know
the rules change for him. No. See, when Oliveira became champion, Poirier should have been the champion anyway. Poirier chose to fight McGregor, remember? Exactly. So let's calm down now.
Look at this. Look at this one. TCD annoys me with his looks.
Come on, Carl.
If you look like Chimaev, TCD is gonna annoy you, fam. You know, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? If your looks is like, you know what I mean, chin strap, beard, and all, TCD is gonna annoy you. TCD is just one of those guys, man. You know what I mean? He look how he look, and he go out there and get things. You know what I mean? He look how he look, man. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. Yeah.
Crazy dominance guy. We take TCT to Dagestan, yeah? We take TCT to Dagestan. Yeah? Chechnya.
Since when
Dagestan.
Since when did you belong to
Eagle FC. It's not dominance. It's not dominance. It's Eagle FC, baby.
Do you see the people on the commentary thing? Do you see the people that sit in the octagon and that? Are you gonna tell me that's not dominance? What? Triple C, Usman, Khabib. Or you gonna tell me that man ain't dominance?
I don't give a shit what they are.
Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, moving along. Oh, he's rigging.
We smashed TCT. We smashed TCT, brother.
TCT, brother.
We smashed.
You're hurting me, Carl. You're hurting me, man.
Carl, I'm feeling Carl today. Come on.
You're hurting my feelings. You better hurt my feelings, blood. You know what I mean? Come on.
Look at you. Don't even feel a way wearing that. Considering what happened to him in his last fight.
You man are hurting my feelings, man. You know
all that talk in his last fight. Remember what happened to him? And you're wearing that, like,
I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I mean? I rock with who I rock with. I rock with who I rock with, man. They don't have to be winners. They don't have to be losers. I just rock with people, man. You know what I mean? And if I rock with you, I rock with you. Look at Khalil. You know what I mean? I get emotional. Look how many losses he's got. Go look on his record. Yeah, let me dig out Khalil's record for you. So man knows that man ain't chasing. Man ain't a glory hunter, blood. Yeah, Khalil is 9-5, 10-5 now. Yeah, just so you know, it's not a fucking glory hunting thing. It's just if I fuck with you, I'm a solid man, solid like that. Come on, man. You know what I mean? You know man's personality, man. You know what I mean? It's not because you're winning. It's just because man fucks with you. That's just man.
See how T City got him emotional. See how he emotionally different. See, when I fuck with you, I just fuck with you like that. Like,
yeah, man.
Man's not like, my man, yeah. When I fuck
Yeah,
with you,
dickhead,
when you see the bounce,
drawing me
you
out,
know,
man.
say all the serious, you know. When you see
Stop
the bounce, yeah. When you see the shoulders start bouncing, yeah.
Stop drawing me out, fam. You're drawing me out too much, blood. You know, like tonight, you've drawn me out so many times tonight, man. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it with you no more, fam. You're an idiot, fam. I swear to God, you're a dickhead. Yo, moving on up the card. Hey, who did you pick? You didn't even pick between Grundy and Amir Khani, man. Who did you pick?
Khani, baby. Amir Khani.
You went Amir Khani. Okay, I'm gonna go with Grundy.
Oh. Yeah, yes. This is the funniest show by far.
Yo, listen, Carl Rossi is giving us all kind of grades, man, and thank you very much for that, bro. You know what I mean? Big up for that. Now, on the first card, on the main card, is Ilia Topuria versus Jai Herbert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jai Herbert 11-3, Ilia 11-0.
Mm-hmm.
This fight is happening at 155. I know where I know. Look, listen. I'm telling you right now, yeah.
I know where you're going.
Ilia's gonna knock this motherfucker out. You know what I mean?
You know what?
And I like Jai
Herbert. Do you know what? Yeah. If I was to bet on that, I would have won that easily. I knew from when I looked at both of their records and looked at everything. Yeah, I said, Allah's going Ilia. Yeah.
Yeah, but fam, like this, I've been going Ilia since Ilia was like 6-0. So I'm gonna keep going on that trend. And Topuria is just one of these guys that is accuracy, the way he delivers the punch, and he has power. He for 55er, his power is right up there. You know, I want to say his power is reminiscing of Justin Gaethje. You know, that's how I feel the man's power is like. You know what I mean? Like when he hits like a mad truck. And Ilia Topuria is one of those guys.
And knock Ryan Hall out, isn't it?
Huh?
You knock Ryan Hall out.
Fam, this guy is crazy, bro. Like this brother's mad. This brother's mad. But Jai Herbert did the same thing to Kama Worthy. You know what I mean? He not come out, you know, he TKO Kama Worthy, man. And this is gonna be a banger. This is gonna be a banger, but I'm gonna go with Ilia Topuria.
Ditto.
Okay.
We're about to separate the cats from the pigeons, baby.
Molly Meatballs McCann fighting Luana Carolina. Luana is 8-2, not a bad record. Molly McCann 11-4. This fight is happening in flyweight division, 125 pounds for the women. Molly Meatballs versus Luana Carolina. Where are you going on this, William? I went first with Ilia.
For me, this is a pick'em one. For me.
This is pick'em for you?
Yeah.
How is this pick'em for you? If you're saying this is a pick'em, then boy, you lost in this world, brother. You are lost in this world, brother.
Yeah, this is a pick'em for me. Because I've got a feeling that Molly's not like, I don't know, homecomings and women is kind of funny.
Boss. Hold on. Hey, Cow. Do you think Darren Till is gonna grow the chin strap as well? Let me know, man. Do you think Darren Till is gonna get that chin strap beard, blood? You know what I mean? Chin up, chin strap. Do you think he's gonna get that? Listen, so where are you going, William?
Listen, I've got like everything tells me Molly, yeah, but I just got a feeling, you know, that funny feeling where you feel like the person might, like, with that one fighter, homeland fighter that might not make it, might be Molly. I hope it's not her because I really love her, but nah, fuck it, I'll go with my heart this time. Let me go with Molly. Fuck it, I'll go with my heart.
Yeah, ditto. I'm going with
my
Molly
head's
as well.
saying the other girl though.
Bro, I bet you anything the other girl don't win. I'm just saying.
Ola,
And it's not because
Ola,
I'm not even
the last time I felt like this, yeah. You didn't feel after the fight. I was looking at you like, Ola, I call this.
Fam.
And
Please,
it was Nunes.
can you shut your mouth and not remind me about the lioness, brother? Yeah, because I knew it. As soon as you opened your mouth, man, I knew exactly what you was just about to talk about, you know, brother. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as you open your, I knew. Oh shit, he's going there again. He ain't gonna let this be easy. You know what I mean? I can't wait for the fucking rematch. I don't even want this fucking ultimate fighter that them two do it, but I want the fight tomorrow. I want this fight yesterday, fam. You know what I mean? So I can shut people like you up. You're a dickhead. I said to God, man. Oh, you're killing me, blood. You're killing me. You know what? You've won tonight. Even if you don't win on the pitch, you've won tonight. Cause you drew me out every time. You've drawn man out every time, man. You know what I mean? I like it. I like it. Mirror. I like it. I like it. I'm not even gonna fucking diss you for that, man. You know what I mean? You drew me out every time, man. But you know how to. You know what buttons to press, brother. You know what I mean? You know how to do this thing, man. You know how to do this thing. You drew me out, man.
But yeah, I'm hoping Molly wins though.
I'm with Molly, but I'm telling you right now, Luana can't fight. But then the man fucking drops Peña's name, and my mind starts fucking spinning around. I don't know what to think right now. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna stick with Molly McCann, man. You know what I mean?
Remember on the night, remember I did choose Nunes, but I still said I've got a feeling that
I know why you choose, blood. You know what I mean? But you're going the way you're sticking it on, man. It's like fucking you were with Peña from like 4 months before she went into camp or some shit.
Yeah, but I was. But then when it came to it, I chose Nunes, innit? I was
Because she got shook and then try and moonwalk back to your fucking.
Like, no, I didn't moonwalk. I owned my pick.
That was a moonwalk. That was a moonwalk, blood. That was a moonwalk. Gunnar Nelson versus Takashi Sato. Yeah, Takashi Sato, not Takashi 6ix9ine. It's Takashi Sato. Yeah, one of the baddest man that I know drive for Honda. Yeah, in Formula 1, bad man Sato. Yeah, but this is Takashi Sato fighting against Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar Nelson 17-5, Takashi Sato 16-4. This is happening 170-pound division. I'm gonna go with Gunnar Nelson on this one here.
I'm gonna go with Takashi 6ix9ine.
You see, you're doing this to wind me up, ain't you?
No. But did you hear the bass in your voice when you were saying Takashi? I know you play Takashi a lot in your house. Yeah, I get that, but like I'm just saying, we know, we could tell.
I like Takashi's new manager. That's the thing. You know, I like Takashi's new manager, man. His new manager is all right. No. I don't like the artist. Yeah, I like his manager. I just told you. Yeah, I like his manager, and the manager has 2 artists that I fuck with. He's got Ray J. Yeah, Ray J was the one that hit the touchdown on Kim the very first. You know what I mean? Literally put the touchdown on Kim, man. He put the touch. Pete Davidson is just picking up the fucking whatever's left that Kim left behind, man. You know what I mean? Pete Davidson and Kanye is losing his fucking mind over that shit. Kanye is losing his mind over that shit.
Did you see the prayer? Did you see the prayer on IG?
Bro, Kanye needs to get himself together, bro. Yeah, come on, dog. Bro, I knew something was wrong with that brother from the concert, from the verses. What did I tell you? What's that man wearing on his foot? I'm like, bro, what's that? What's that on my man's foot, man? Like, come on, Ye. You know what I mean? I knew he was losing it, man. Bro, yeah, there's something wrong with Ye, you know. And Pete Davis in there, he ain't helping. He ain't helping. The man's telling him bedroom gossips, blood. Like, oh, fam, how's my man gonna be telling you bedroom gossips? Yes, yo, come on, man. That man's gonna send, yo, you know what? Before you know it, Ye's gonna end up like Justice Smollett. I'm telling you, he's gonna say that, yo, I'm telling you, he's gonna end up like Justice Smollett, you know. This shit happens in Chicago all the time. Hey, no offense to all you Chicago people. I ain't trying to come at you. You know, I love you, love all you Chicago people there. You know what I mean? I know you lot watch man from across the Atlantic. You get me? So, but yeah, man, yeah, man, you need to get that shit together. I digress.
Oh man. Oh.
I digress. You know what? There is an important thing here that my man put here. Yeah, I'm a moonwalk back to Tekashi, man. I think I'm a stay with Sato because I like that name Sato. I don't like Tekashi's side. I like the Sato. I like the Sato side. You know what I mean? And because I fuck with Wack. I fuck with Wack, man. You know what I mean? I fuck with Wack 100.
Stop giving this guy a little bit of a like. Do you know what I mean? I need to win points, Carl. Stop giving this guy.
I'm gonna go over to Tekashi Sato
because I thought he'd think the same. Like that. What's his name's done? Gunner's done from our last fight.
But fam, the way Gunner got dealt with, you know what I mean. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Tekashi Sato. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sato. The next one on the card is Paddy, the Paddy Pimble versus Rodrigo Vargas. Rodrigo Vargas 12-4. Paddy Pimble 17-3. God damn, 17-3. This is happening at 155, and we already know what fight is happening after this fight happened. Win, lose, or draw for both motherfuckers. I'm sure the UFC is gonna want to put the next fight out. But where are you going first, Mr. William? Yeah, Carl. You know that needs to sort his head out, man. Like I'm not playing. You know what I mean? And I know Ray J is the one that, you know what I mean, he put the touchdown on Kim's 20. You know what I mean? And you know, he's kept it moving. He's living his life. He's doing his thing. And Kanye's losing sleep over Pete Davidson, man.
Do you know the joke thing? Everybody's saying, yeah, Ray J hit it first, but it's actually Nick Cannon.
Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? Nick Cannon came on Vlad and said the same thing. You know, he said, "Boy, he was the real pioneer of that thing there." You know, Nick did come out and say that. And I see Kanye. He did a whole video about warning up all the man that said they smashed his girl. You know, talking about fucking all the like. Come on, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like she was for the streets. She's back in the streets, yeah. You know what I mean? Just let it be, man. Let it go.
You're cold, you know.
You know what I mean? Like, huh?
You're cold. She's for the streets and she's back in the streets.
For the streets.
Nigga, you're cold.
Boy, Lord Jamal said so. I didn't say that. You know what I mean? Shit.
No, but how about this? How about this? Yeah. You see the response that Pete gave Kanye. I'm in bed with your wife.
That's what I'm trying to say. The man's coming out with bedroom stories.
But hang on. But that's disrespectful to both parties. Both Kanye and Kim. He didn't say I'm in bed with Kim. He said I'm in bed with your wife.
Which is still Kim. They're not officially divorced yet, are they?
Don't you get what he's saying? It's a double-edged sword. I'm in bed with your...
Yeah, of course. Look, we know how fragile Ye is. This is what I'm trying to say. Ye be fragile, you know, man. You know what I mean? He ain't got thick skin like the game. He ain't got thick skin like them man there. You know what I mean? It's not thick skin like that. You know, Ye is not. He's a fragile brother. He's a fragile brother. You know what I mean?
The prayer was the best one. God, he's antagonizing.
You know who smashed it? When they ask KSI, we digressing right now. We got 3 more fights to go through. We're digressing right now, yeah. They ask KSI if you had to come back in another world, who would he like to be? He said Pete Davidson, blood. Like, hold on. Oh, they asked no if you had to come back in another world. He said, well, who would you like to be? He said, boy, Pete Davidson. How about that? Yeah, man, that shit there is crazy, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. Man said KSI violation.
You know the joke thing. When Ariana,
That's a KSI violation, you know.
when Ariana dumped him, yeah, she thought you never get better than me. Fuck me. Who would have thought, eh? Ariana, now you wouldn't get better than him. Shit.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yo,
I love
you
the
know
game,
what?
man. I love the game.
And man said, yeah, get a regular life woman, no drama, then there's no more pity. He tried it, man. He tried it. He just did. He tried it. He tried to get some girl, man, at the versus thing, man. That didn't work. You know, that worked for all of 2 days. And he's begging back for Kim. I don't know. Yo, you know what? I gotta say though, forget Kim. Their mom's gangster. She's pim blood. I'm telling you right now. Chris! Yo, Chris Kardashian! Pim.
Listen, these people are different, bro. These people are different. Let's
go on to the next card, but let's go to the next card before we turn this to the Kardashian show, fam. You know what I mean? We're going on about Paddy Pimble versus Rodrigo Vargas. Yo, there's been a lot that's been going on, so that's why we just touched on that bit there. But Paddy Pimble is who I'm going with over Rodrigo Vargas, and I know you're going the same way as well. Unless you've seen something of Rodrigo Vargas that I haven't seen before that you think is gonna put Paddy Pimble away.
Nah, Paddy. I'm going Paddy too. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Co-main, this is where I'm really this co-main fucked with me, man. Arnold Arlen, 17-1. He's on a 5-fight win streak and he's 28 years old. This fight is actually happening at 145. And Dan Hooker is looking for a new fresh coat of paint and he's 32 years old, 21-11. Coming off a loss against you know who. I ain't even gonna tell you who he's coming off a loss to. You know what I mean? Makhachev twist up that arm so bad, it looked like that arm was gonna fucking come off. I got scared for my guy. You know what I mean? I got real scared for Dan Hooker, man. You know what I mean? Like the way Makhachev hooked that arm round the back, that Kimura there, it looked like boy, the arm was gonna snap. I felt sorry for Dan Hooker, man. But big up Dan Hooker. He's looking for that fresh coat of paint at 145. He's moved from 155 to 145 to see what he can really do there. A little Barboza sort of sprinkles, you know, a little Barboza sort of sprinkles there. And oh shit. Yo, imagine the cow. I tell you, you're mad. But Dan Hooker is you know, he's brought himself down to 145 to see what he can really do against those guys. The one thing that I'm not really sure of, because I've never really seen him on this weight, I've never really seen him on this weight, and I'm not sure how much the weight cut is really done Dan Hookering. But for me, knowing Dan Hooker, I wouldn't even take a fight at 145 if he didn't know he was going to make the weight and if he didn't know he was going to be comfortable making the weight. So for that reason, I'm going to go with... I can't do this to CKB no more, man. I'm going to go with Dan Hooker. I can't do this to CKB no more. I'm going with CKB, man. You know what I mean? I can't. I already done, you know what I mean? I already dealt with CKB. And you called me out and they fucking with CKB, man. I can't do it no more. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the Hangman. What?
Every time the Hangman's got a fight where we know he's definitely gonna win this one. This one should be easier for him. The banana peel just comes out of nowhere and just woof, whoosh. So I don't know.
If he don't win this,
what?
If he don't win this, I'm deleting him from CKB.
What do you mean? Are you deleting him from your memory CKB or?
Yeah, my CKB list. He's coming off. He's coming off the CKB list for me, fam. If he don't win this fight, but I believe he will, and that's why I backed him. And he's an underdog as well.
Ooh.
Hey, Carl, big up to you, man. Thank you very much for showing love, man. I appreciate it, my bro. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, I'll be there on the watch along with Lee tomorrow, 12:30. You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna go with Hooker. Fuck it.
You didn't think I was gonna go with Dan, did you? That's what spun me. Yeah, I had a feeling you went that one that caught you, you know what I mean, left field. That one that came left field for you, you know. But I'm gonna give Hooker one more chance. Okay, and the main event is Volkov versus Tom Aspinall. Aspinall is 11-2. Volkov is 34-9. Volkov 33 and Aspinall 28. This fight is obviously happening at the heavyweight division. I went with Dan Hooker first earlier on. You go first this time, my bro.
I'm going with Volkov.
You going with Volkov?
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. So like I ain't even written nothing down. I'm thinking, oh shit. All right. I guess we're both gonna go with Volkov then. I just feel, look, Tom is a fantastic prospect, and he's just climbing up but not everybody is gonna get that bam bam to Ivasa thing. You know, like the Bam Bam just left from 11th place all the way to 3rd. Not everyone is gonna get that. There's a little bit of technicality with Volkov, like the Bam Bam that beat Derek Lewis, right? Let's not forget that fight with Derek Lewis and Volkov. Volkov was beating the brakes off him. We watched that fight together, right? It was beating the brakes off him, blood, until the last 10 seconds. All my man had to do was dance around him, run if you have to. Run if you have to. I've seen man run in the octagon. They're running away from man with 10 seconds to go because they know they're winning the fight. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking. They're going around fucking putting their arm up to the front and they're backing away. They're not fighting no more. You know why? Because they know they whooped your ass for the last 4 minutes, 50 seconds. And then Volca goes and gets into a firefight with Derek Lewis for the last 10. And had to say he got his light turned off. He was beating Derek Lewis for 4 rounds. 4 rounds, 50 seconds. It nearly happened, bro. It nearly happened to Leon Edwards, fam. It nearly happened to Leon Edwards. Nearly happened. Until today, hardcore Nate fans like me thinks Nate won the fight. I don't think Nate won the fight, but I'm just saying, hardcore Nate fans like me still say, because like Nate said, if this fight was on the streets, I'd fuck you up. On the stand chicken legs, blood. Well, we wrap around, you just wrap him up real good, blood.
No.
You know what I mean? So, you can't do that. You can't do that. But yeah, I just feel like Volkov is just that little bit more technical in those side of things.
Also, another crazy
guys
thing. Another crazy thing. Don't you think it'll be funny, yeah, that UFC London ends, if it does end the way we've predicted, with a Russian on top?
Yeah. We've been talking about this for a while. You know what I mean? Drew, I can't believe Drew is here. Big up to you, Drew, my bro. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you very much for joining us, for even peeping your face up in here and showing love, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be back on Ligona's show on the watch along Arsenal versus Aston Villa tomorrow at 12:30. So we're going to catch up on there as well,
the show as well,
man.
man. Big up
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. You, man, have been fantastic. You know what I mean? We got Carnage AFC. First time here, people. Ola and his big up. That's William right there. That's Will for you. And Carl Rossi, big up to you as well. Thank you very much.
I'm not a guest, Carnage. I'm a co-host.
It's my co-pilot, man. It's my co-pilot. But yeah, Carnage just got here, man. You know what I mean? Let's treat it respect. You know what I mean? He just got here. I'm big up to you, Carnage. But that's my co-pilot right there, man. You see it? Yeah, are you doing the watch along with Lee tomorrow? Ola, yes, I am. I will be there tomorrow on the channel, man. You know what I mean? And Drew,
I won't
how
be.
about this?
I'm a United fan. So
yeah, he's a United fan, man. You know what I mean? Drew. When you watch the watch along here and you see what the big fashionistas and all of them were saying, they're saying exactly the same things what we said during the watch along. Exactly the same things. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know what the big fuss is all about, man. You know what I mean? Everybody fucking going mad. But hey, come link us on there tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Lee's channels tomorrow doing the watch along. And thank you to everybody that's joined me from Lee's channel that's transferred over to this channel, man, because we're boosting on Lee's channel and we're getting people over here. And look, you guys are fantastic, and thank you for showing the love. Thank you for showing all the love, man. Fantastic. Right. So we both gone with Volkov. Now we gotta get to bonuses. Hey, Carnage, don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not that sensitive. Well, actually, you know what? He is, you know. What you think about it?
Shut up! Why is it? Come on, man. Come on.
When you come to think of it, Carnage, he's that sensitive, you know, Carnage. You know what I mean? I'll poke him up a little bit. You should have seen him and Cheek back in the day, man. Trust me. You would have loved this.
Yeah.
You would have loved this shit, man. Trust me. He's a sensitive brother. R.I.P. Cheek. R.I.P. Cheek, man. R.I.P. Cheek. You know what I mean? Big up, man. Big up to everybody that's showing love. Salute to you, lot, man.
Big.
Okay, let's get to the bonuses, bro. Let's get to the bonuses. Performance of the night. I know you got the list in front of you. I went first the last time. I can go first again if you want.
No. I'll go first.
Okay. Where are you going? Yo. What happened to you?
I think Penny just clicked off the flipping. I think the thing's gone. The fuse is gone.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
still here.
You total darkness. All right. While you're sorting your lights out, I'm gonna go. While you're sorting your lights out, I'm gonna go performance of the night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with PC again. I'm gonna go with Paul Craig for performance of the night. And for fight of the night, yeah, you know what? Performance of the night. I'm torn between Ilya Topura and Paul Craig.
I went.
Paul Craig for performance of the night, and Grundy and Amir Khani for fight of the night for me.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going. Iliotopia.
Yeah, who's your fight of the night?
Now I'm going 2 performances.
Oh, you going 2 performances?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Paddy.
Oh, that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout at all, brother. You know what? I'm almost feeling to I'm almost feeling to Drew, you know, and this is how we have to carry on remembering our brother Chig, man. You know what I mean? This is how we got to carry on remembering him in good spirits, in good jest, you know, and some of the stuff that we've done from way back when is crazy. Because we've all 3 of us, we've been doing this show for like 2 years, you know what I mean? It's just that the channel went with Chig and we had to start right from the grassroots all over again. And you know, the survivors are here. The 2 surviving brothers, you know, from that show, we're here, and we're trying to carry on that name, even though, you know, the show's name is the Fight Week show. If you look on the corner, you see how we're still paying homage to Chig, how we're still making Chig a part of our channel from the Combat Show, which was the show that we was on before. And if you go on YouTube and check out the Combat Show, you can always go on there and check out some of our work that's been, that we really we've broadcasted, you know, over a span of a couple years. You know, there's a lot of good work on there, man, and a lot of good content on there. So you can always jump on the Combat Show. You'll find it on YouTube. All you gotta do is type in the Combat Show with the K, though. The Combat Show with the K is right there on our logo in the corner, and that's how, you know, we're paying homage, and we're remembering him in every way that we can. Okay. Carnage says here, I never met Chig, but knew him from Lee's channel and Chig Flicks. An absolute gentleman from what I saw. You should see him on the Combat Show. You will see sides of Chig that you've never seen before.
That
you know what I
used to bring out.
You see sides of Chig that you never seen before, man, on the Combat Show. You know, when it comes to the fight game, Chig he lets off. He really does let off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what we're about, man. That's what we're really about. Okay. So we've picked up bonuses. And big up to you, Carnage. Hope you stay with us. Hope you ride with us. Hope you get on this journey with us. And we want to keep you as one of our faithful subscribers on here. Okay. What do we have? Yeah, we've done the bonuses. Quick current event that you wanted to bring up earlier on, and we'll wrap up on that, man.
I know all this talk with this guy. What's his name? What's the boy's name? Paul, the Paul brother. Which one is it? Not Logan.
Yeah, Logan Paul.
No, not him.
The other one?
Yeah, what's the brother's name? What's his name?
Jake Paul.
Jake, yeah. This whole thing, like, how about this? How no one's ever said this, because everyone keeps talking. Oh, Conor McGregor, let Jake fight Conor McGregor. Let Jake fight Conor McGregor. This is not flipping.
Thank you, Carnage.
This is not flipping fight fantasy. Yeah, where you just pick anyone, like you got this guy, Jake Paul. Yeah, now knocking out small guys, thinking he's some fucking God's gift to the boxing world right now. Yeah, why don't we give him someone like John Jones?
Who? Jake Paul?
Yeah.
What do you want, Jake Paul dead or something? What you want, homicide? You want John Jones to do life, don't you? That's what you want. Really?
No, but no.
You want to put us a self-confessed YouTuber, yeah? That's why he calls himself, yeah? A self-confessed YouTuber to the GOAT. We're talking about the GOAT, you know, of
No,
MMA,
but
albeit the whole
no,
shenanigans. Forget that. This is John Jones we're talking about,
if
dog.
you hear my next one, you know I definitely want him dead. If you hear my next one, yeah. It's not. Why is he going for people like Conor McGregor and that? Yeah, smaller people. Yeah. Why don't you
I'll
go
tell
for
you
the
something
John
afterwards.
Jones, Ngannou's? That's who I want to see you fight.
I'll tell you something. Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
make
who
a
I want
good,
to see Jake Paul fight.
bro. You make a great point. You make an absolutely great point. And did you know Dana was on Logan Paul's podcast the other day? Dana White.
Was he?
Yeah. He even said he'll sign Logan Paul to the UFC. I'll send you the link later on. Yeah, but that's how my man was going on. It was on. Yeah, man. Big up to you, Drew. Thank you very much, my bro. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, brother. Daddy duties. Family is important, man. You know what I mean? So thank you very much. And big up Craig Molloy. Craig Molloy just rocks up. Just rocks up in the place, man. I don't already drop your name earlier on, man. You get me. Thank you very much for showing your face. Thank you very much for jumping in. Thank you very much for rolling in. Now we're talking about Jake Paul and you know, all these fighters that he's calling out. He's calling out all the smaller guys, you know what I mean? Smaller guys that's not really doing it when it comes to relevancy. Win in the win column, not relevancy out there in the, you know, in the general world. But when it comes to mixed martial arts in the win column, you see the type of people he's going for, in it. People that got like 3, 4, 5 winning losing streak on them. You know, that's who he's calling. You get me? So Jake Smart, he knows they got big name. He knows the former champions, and he knows they're going to be recognizable. So for me, Jake's already a marketing genius, right? And this is what Dana said on Logan Paul's podcast the other day. So your brother keeps calling out all these little mans, yeah? But I know your brother walks around at 210. You know? He walks around at 210. He said, why don't you call out easy and see what I go on? This came out from Dana's mouth to Logan Paul. He said, boy, call out easy and see what I go on. He said he never put Easy's name in his mouth. He knows who he's calling now. He's calling out all these little mans. He said Conor, he said himself, Conor's way smaller to Jake. I know what Jake rolls around in. Conor is a 155er, 170 at best. And he's a small guy at 170. When it comes to Masvidal and them, man, they're telling him, yo, you're too small, man. You know what I mean? And Masvidal love using that line, you know what I mean? Like, you're not much of a man to get in the octagon with me. You get me? So this is the thing. What they're not saying, like Jake Paul's got this strategy where he's calling out all these other mans. It's not really gonna go. And Easy's a 185. Probably walks around. He walks around at 192. We know his walk around because he didn't cut weight going to fight Bahovic. He didn't cut weight. He made it in at 192. He didn't even get to 195. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what Easy was.
205.
Yeah, Bahovic weighed in at 205. Easy didn't. Easy weighed in at 190 something on fight night. You know what I mean? So, like, the man said to him, boy, call out Easy. If you think you're that bad. If you think you're that bad, call Easy out. He didn't. He won't put Easy's name in his mouth. Because he'll get lit up. And this talk with Usman and Canelo, I keep saying it. Bro, for the payday. You want the payday? I'm all for it. You know, even with Aljamain Sterling, what did I say to you? I don't begrudge what he did. If that means his family is set financially, if that means he's set financially, I don't begrudge what he did. He did what he had to do. You know? He did what he had to do. But all I hope Will takes no offense. It reminds me of one of them G there from Fateless. Hey Craig, you just made my night, you know, fam. I swear to God. Craig, you just made my night. You're the best. Thank you for rolling it, man. You have just made my night. Big up to you, Craig Molloy, man. You're a real one, man. You know what I mean? He's a serious guy. I tell you that. I tell you that right now. He's a serious brother. I love Craig Molloy. Trust me. Yeah, man. He got you good and proper there, man. I can't lie. You know what I mean? But Usman, for me, he won't get anywhere near Canelo. He will get lit up like Christmas tree. But for the payday, I'm with it. Go make your money. Go and make your money.
I don't even know why Usman keeps bringing that up, because he's not even a boxer. He's a wrestler.
Fam, you're not listening to what I'm trying to say. It's a payday situation. It's a money.
If I was Usman, yeah, I'll bring the new wave. You know what the new wave would be?
Fam, did you see the thing you tagged me in on Instagram? Yeah. Where the man forgot that it was boxing. Remember that thing you tagged me in on Instagram? And he picked the boxer up and slammed him in the middle of the ring. And you said, yeah, that's gonna be Usman. You tagged me on that on Instagram, man. But I was laughing. I was like, boy, you know what? I won't put it past Usman to do something like that, you know, if you start getting lit up.
Listen, I got another one for you, yeah. I got another one for you, because today Conor was saying if he comes back, he's gonna go for Usman and that, yeah. What'd you call it? What'd you call it? I've got one meme of some guy, yeah, fighting another guy, and they've labeled it Conor and Usman, yeah. I'm going back. Wait till you see it. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna send that to you. I'll send that to you.
We know Usman already offered Conor a contract and said, in this contract, if I fight you for 2 rounds, I'm gonna put it in writing. For 2 rounds, I will not do a single takedown attempt. For 2 rounds, for the first 2 rounds. There will be no takedown attempt. It's just going to be striking between me and you. No takedown attempts. That's a head start. If Conor really wants it. You know what happened? Crickets.
Conor says he wants that fight.
Bro, Conor's Twitter went quiet for time.
Interviews. You know, see that today.
Now he's talking. I'm talking then. I'm talking when he dropped Kobe. I'm talking when he first dropped Kobe. This is not even the before the Masvidal knockout. I'm talking about when he finished Kobe and he was going into the Burns fight. And he says, you know what, if you want it, you know what, Burns can wait. Let me get this fucking green pants tonight that you want to bring. And I'll put in the contract.
And what's happened today? You ain't heard current news.
No, so what's current news? Tell me.
Conor done an interview today. They're at the weigh-ins in London. He's there too.
Yeah. I've been at work. I ain't had a chance to see it. So tell me. Tell us. Tell everybody that's watching what's happened.
And he says the comeback is going to be, I've just pictured it. It's happened in my head the last few days. I ain't really thought about coming back onto the last few days. Usman, me walking into the ring against Usman. Yeah, how about that? How about I fucking go against Usman, knock him the fuck out, leave with a title? How about that?
You know why he's talking about Usman?
Yeah, because he says because there's nothing for. He's already won the title at 145. He's already won the title at 155. Yeah, there's no interest for him there. He doesn't want to, because he's come from an injury. He doesn't want to. He's at his age where he can't deplete his body too much. Yeah, so if he wants to step in, he wants to step in at 170. But it's for the title. If it's not for the title, there's no point. He wants the title. Sure, stepping in for the title, and that's it.
There's some people that can demand for that, and Conor's one of those. Conor's one of those that can demand for something like that. It's like JJ.
He says, and if not if, when I knock him out, and he made that little when, and then he made the like reporter know, like, look, I'm serious. When I knock him out, when, yeah, then everyone will be happy, and then he went back to doing this thing.
Okay.
So today, if you go on your Twitter, you see the trending topic.
I'll check it out. I'll look it up.
The first name will be Usman. The next name will be McGregor. Watch.
Yeah, I'll look it up, man. I'll look it up. But one thing we know one thing we know is it'll be a tough night for Conor if he gets in there with Usman. I don't know if the previous conditions at the time when Usman made that condition and said, I'll give you 2 rounds where there will be no takedown attempts. I don't know if that offer is still going to be on the table right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, that was when Kobe first got dealt with. But to answer Craig Muller's question, actually, you know what? You're the boxing man. You're the boxing man. Craig Muller is the boxing man. You, man, love the same sport like dearly. That's your first love. Yeah? How do you treat this question here that Craig Muller is put to you? Because he ain't really asking me. What? Him dead up in the octagon. Who do you think is in the heavyweight division is Tyson Fury's level?
What, boxing wise?
No, MMA wise. If you look right through to the
all of them
you
will
know,
beat him up.
if you look right through to like the top 15,
all of them will beat him up.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. First leg kick, Tyson's gone.
Even Greg Hardy.
First leg kick, Tyson's gone.
Okay. I like it.
Bro, he's a boxer. The first thing you're doing is leg kicking him and taking him down.
I like it. You know what I like to say against Tyson Fury? Because nobody likes to talk about this. I know what I like to say against Tyson Fury.
Me, Curtis Blades, to be honest, but I.
Mirror, mirror.
That was the first thing that popped up in my head, yeah.
Mirror, mirror. We're thinking the same thing.
That was the first thing that popped up in my head, but I thought, you know what? We're
thinking the same thing. We're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what. Hey, if Tyson Fury rocked up in UFC tomorrow, I'm throwing him in there with Curtis Blades. I don't give a fuck. Like, have some of this.
He'll submit him.
Some of this.
He'll submit him easily.
I don't even think Curtis Blades will want to submit him, man.
Well, you think he'll play with him? You think it's gonna be one of them ones where Dana goes, it's a boring fight. It's such a boring fight. He's gonna want to break his takedown record. He's just takedown after takedown after. You're taking for a ride, blood. You're taking for all kinds of rides, blood. You know. No, Tyson Fury don't want that, man. He don't want that. Nah, he don't.
Nah. I'm sorry, Craig. It's the same thing. If you put Curtis Blades in a boxing ring with Tyson Fury, exactly. You know what I mean? So I always say, like, you can't go into the other man's sport and think because you know how to do a little thing, you're better than the man's that's trained all their lives doing that same thing. It don't work like that. You don't see a tennis champion go to the badminton court and try and challenge the badminton champion, or vice versa. It don't work. You don't see a rally man, world rally championship. They can't drive cars. He's a wheel, 3 pedals, gear stick. But you don't see him challenging Lewis Hamilton on the F1 track. It don't go like that because it's a different thing. It's a whole different spec. Like you can't. I'm sorry, you don't work like that.
No, I don't.
I don't know why people think you can go from that side to that side and then go and beat that side that's been doing it all their life. It makes no sense. It makes no sense unless your name is Anderson Silva, you know, and you beating up someone like Chavez. Like there's anomalies, but like you don't.
Yeah, but Anderson Silva was a boxer before all of that anyway, so it's not
like I said, there's anomalies. It wasn't a boxer all his life. Is what I'm trying to say. Is a mixed martial art. Yeah, but the fighting Chavez that's been a boxer all his life is a whole different thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Craig says here in the boxing, Usyk will give Fury a lot of problems. Size doesn't mean anything, and he said, who would win, Brock Lesnar or Fury? What, in the boxing ring or in the octagon or in wrestling? What do you mean? Come back to us with that.
I think he means octagon. I think he's going for octagon.
If you mean octagon, Brock Lesnar kills him because Brock Lesnar is a fucking all-American fucking wrestling champion, man. He just do what Curtis Blade does to him. Because Curtis Blade is just better at that thing there. You know what I mean? That Brock Lesnar.
First off, Craig. As much as people like to make out the UFC fighters are fucking dumb pieces of shit, yeah, they're actually smart to know that Tyson Fury is a better boxer than they would ever be. So they wouldn't engage in boxing with him at all.
They'll just take his ass down. Then why are they gonna stand with him?
Let me give you an example. You remember Khabib versus Conor? Conor struck 1, 2, and got taken down, and that was the rest of the fight. That was the rest of the fight.
With him? Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah. After he noticed Conor was tired, that's when Khabib stood and struck with Conor. When he knew Conor couldn't do nothing to him, yeah, when his arms were gone, that's when he stood and struck with him. These MMA fighters are smart, you know. They know what they can and can't do. Some of them might be a little bit brave, but they still know what they can and can't do. And they know Tyson Fury is a master boxer. No one will try and outbox him. Nobody will try to engage in boxing with him. Nobody. None of them will. They all fear him. All of them, yeah, fear him. Especially after watching what he did to Deontay Wilder. Yeah,
crazy.
They all fear him.
I mean, Tyson Fury is one of those guys. I respect the fuck out of his chin. You don't get up like that from a fucking knockout with Tyson Fury. I mean, from a knockout. For me, that was a knockout. If that happened in the UFC, the ref is waving. They're not counting 10 for you to get up. Literally, I'm seeing Herb Dean doing that shit. It's over. You know what I mean? I've seen Big John McAfee. I've seen, you know what I mean? Chris Tognoni. You name all them refs. You know, Keith Peterson. They're all waving like that. Like, your time is done. They're not counting to 10 to wait for you to get up. So in another circle, which is why we're saying this sport is so different. In another circle, that fight with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was done. Deontay won. Soon as Tyson Fury hit the canvas, it was done. Yeah? But in boxing, they give him just that little bit leeway with 10 seconds. Count to 10 and then try and get up. Put your hands up. Let me see that you're ready. You know, put it up there. And if you can't show the ref that you're really with it, then he's going to call the fight off. Right? So that's the semantics with all this, you know, all this fights and in the sport that we're in with combat sport. Look, yeah, you got to go up and beat up the opponent, but at the same time, I still think there's little intricacies, there's little variables that changes everything in a fight, and that's what I look for. I'm a variable nerd. You know what I mean? Like little intricacies is what I look for. I don't look for the obvious. Little intricacies. Now, Tyson Fury and Dillian White. That's happening on the 23rd. It's 23rd of April.
We will get to that.
We got plenty of time, but just a quick overview, a quick summary, a quick overview for some of our boxing guys that's here tonight.
It's gonna be a good fight. I think it depends. With Fury, really depends on his game plan. His game plan dictates how the fight goes. He can choose to be boring and just box his head off, or choose to stand toe to toe with him. Yeah. I don't think Fury's scared of anyone to not stand toe to toe with him. I mean, he went against the most dangerous boxer of all time and stood toe to toe with him. So, but also that could also be dangerous for him as well, because as much as Deontay Wilder is a very
carnage.
Yeah. As much as Deontay Wilder is a very, very dangerous puncher, if he gets you hurt, his way of finishing the fight is much more erratic than would be White, because White is much more of a cleaner boxer That don't make any sense, does it? White is much more of a cleaner boxer, even though he's not a clean boxer, but like you know what I mean. Compared to Deontay Wilder, he's much more of a clean cut boxer. So
well, he's more of a boxer, full stop, than Deontay Wilder. You know, he's a boxer student.
You get the point. So I feel like with that being said, that's when you don't want to fuck about. With Deontay, even when he was knocked out, the chances of him surviving was better than it would be for if White hurts him or White buzzes him. The chances of being knocked out by White is much more than it is with. Yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense when you think about it, and that, but I feel that because, like I said, if White catches him, he will be more steady and more knowing how to finish it than Deontay would. Deontay was, as you saw, Deontay would just wanted him out there. Like, I just want him out. I just want him out. Like, he was throwing everything from every angle, even falling backwards, going like you get me? He was just throwing. He should have just, if he focused on what he was doing, then he would have got it better. But yeah, so that's what makes this fight a little bit dangerous. It depends on how Tyson Fury takes it. If he doesn't take him seriously, then he'll get knocked out. If he tries to stand toe-to-toe with him like Wilder, there's a possibility that he could come off short. But if he chooses to box him, then we all know Tyson is a flipping excellent boxer. Absolutely brilliant boxer. So I personally think he's the pound for pound number one. Me personally, I think he's a pound for pound number one. I know a lot of people say
what, not Canelo?
Yeah, a lot of people say Canelo, and that
I say Canelo.
I'm more Fury because pound for pound is you take the person's style and then go through. Let's put it this way: nobody in heavyweight.
Don't pound for pound depend on activity as well, because Fury took a lot of time while Canelo was still working.
No. That's not the point because that's got like. All right, so Mayweather retired for 2 years and came back and was pound for pound straight away after his first fight back. How about that?
You see, boxing politics, man, is so different, man. Like, you must.
No. You're back. Once you're back and you haven't lost your way, then what's the point? Why should we you left the pound?
Is that so? From what you're saying, is that what kept John Jones as pound for pound for so long? Even when he was away, and then just rock up, and it's still pound for pound. Right.
Because as soon as you become active, your activity record goes back up again.
Right.
And pound for pound, like I said, people always think it's the number of wins or this or that and the third. No, it's basically they take yours for that year. They take your style, the way you fought, compare it to everybody, and say your style could beat everybody's style.
Hey, Will.
Pound for pound.
Craig Morley wants to know where you are on Twitter.
I forgot my Twitter handle now.
He's at Badass.
No, is it Billy? No, it's
Billy Badass. That's it. Yeah, he's Billy Badass. I knew it was something to do with Badass. Billy Badass on Twitter. Go to Billy Badass on Twitter and you find him on there.
Am I Badass?
Instagram is A Wellsco.
Yeah.
I will send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Tag me in something so they see my Twitter handle.
Yeah, hold on. No, I'm just gonna put it in the chat right now. Hold on. Bear with me, Craig. I'm sure it's Billy Badass. Yeah, he is Billy Badass.
On Twitter.
Right at the top.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he is Billy Badass. Right at the top there. Will Esco. Can you see?
Yeah.
I'm showing it to Craig. I know you know your handle, but Craig wants to know it. Yeah, that's for you, Craig. Yeah. And Craig asked a question earlier on, and we're gonna finish on this question.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap wrap it up on this question. He asked you a question earlier on. Will,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on Canelo versus Bivol and who wins and why?
Bivol. Okay. Bivol. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's a really, really good fight. And it's a I think this is one of the first challenges for Canelo as well. Like the first proper challenge, because he's fighting someone who's younger as well. Yeah, so it's not one of these old guys moving up to fight someone who's younger. So that's gonna be a good challenge for him. It depends on Bivol, really. Can Bivol turn up to the big dance? Because you can be a great fighter, yeah, but once the big lights are on, it's different. Even Mayweather told Canelo that when they were fighting together, like, yeah, he's done all of that, but this is different. This was all different to him. Trust me, this is different. Yeah, and when Canelo went into the ring, it was different. You know what I mean? But now he's experienced that himself. Now he's become the one. Now the expectation, like he's used to the expectation, he's used to, all of this right now. I feel like, yeah, so it's what Bivol can actually bring. Canelo should win it unless Bivol actually rises to the occasion. Then, I just feel like it's kind of like Mayweather and Canelo again, kind of thing. If you get what I'm saying, I feel like it's that because Bivol, people don't even know him. He's not even a household name like that. Yeah, he's very good. I think he's undefeated as well. Yeah.
Everybody go and follow Will on that handle. Go and find Will on that handle. Anybody that wants to follow him, the handle is right there on the screen. Go and follow him on that handle. Actually, I'm gonna put a banner up right now with all our socials on there. Yeah, carry on, Will. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you've already got one with our socials on there.
Yeah, that's a banner. I just didn't put the banner on. But
you already had it on before. But anyways, yeah. What do you call it? I do feel like Bivol is not ready yet, but you never know. You never know. I didn't think the guy who beat Conlan last week, I didn't think he was ready, especially the way he got knocked down and then come back to win the fight, knock Conlan out of the ring. Like, I didn't expect that too. Do you get what I'm saying? So you never know. Someone might rise to the occasion. It's just that Canelo's too big for that right now, man. Canelo's too big for that right now. But Canelo could be beaten. I know a lot of people say Canelo can be beaten. Kovalev showed us Canelo can be beaten. Kovalev was winning until Canelo knocked him out. So Canelo can be beaten. So let's see. Let's wait and see.
Okay. I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. This is the longest show that we've done since we've been on the channel, man.
Yeah, this year. This is the longest show this year.
But we had a lot to get through, and we wanted to show some love for some of our fight fans that they love the boxing part of the content, and we had to give them something. Big up Craig in the house, bringing the questions, boxing questions to us as well. And whenever Will is on, maybe even Kenny Ken at some point before the Tyson Fury and Dylan White fight, I've already spoken to Kenny Ken, and he said he's going to be joining us on here. So
what about the other Liverpool guy?
Oh yeah, we're working on it. We just need to balance out the schedule. My work and his schedule has to be balanced up. So, but we'll reach an agreement. This is like transfer window. Everything has to align. To make it happen. You know what I mean? The agent has to be happy. The player has to be happy. The club that's getting him has to be happy. Everybody's got to be happy. You know what I mean? People's
I'm not happy. I'm not happy, but I'll give him a seat. I'm not happy, but I'll give him a seat.
Don't worry, man. I know you're looking forward to the Liverpool.
I ain't fucking looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. Big up Aaron, man. Big up Aaron if you're watching, my brother. We're gonna try and link up, make the schedule work. You know what I mean? And once we do that, everything is gonna be live. And thank you to everybody that's joined us.
Up now. After you tell
I was gonna say, I started the show with no hat to the man where a man talking about they're gonna smash T City. I got vexed. and I had to go and dig out Brian Ortega shit. And then Craig comes to you, and he, the guy from Fitness, you know.
Fateless, you know.
Yo, and Craig comes along and puts it on you, you know what I mean? And the hat comes off. So look, listen, you guys have been fantastic tonight. Everybody that's watching live, everybody that stood with us, everybody that's watching on Twitter, Twitch, everybody that's watching, you know, that's watching live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Will cannot thank you enough, can you, Will? Yeah?
Nah.
Will cannot thank you enough, and thank you for joining us and showing support all the time. And we're going to be back again Sunday, Monday. I'll lean towards Monday because Monday is fight week, and I'll lean towards Monday. And basically, we're going to see you with a recap on Monday, telling you about our picks, our bonus picks, and whatever fight, you know, MMA news, fight news, combat sport news that's out there at the time. We're going to be putting it out on this channel. So make sure you keep it locked on here with us. Keep it locked on the Fight Week show, and go and follow Will on Twitter. His Twitter is on the screen. Go and follow Will on Instagram. His Instagram is also on the banner on the screen at Ill Will Esco. You can't miss it at Ill Will Esco, like Ill Will. You know what I mean? You find him on there.
I'm always
and
ill.
thank you,
I'm
my
always
brother.
ill, that's why.
And thank you, my brother, for bringing the show to the people tonight, man. It's UFC London, man. We had to do a big one tonight. You know what I mean? It's been 3 years since
it's
we
our
had,
hometown, baby.
you know what I mean? Since we had the fight on our home soil, man. So yeah, man, that's the maddest thing about this, man. And yeah, thank you for coming through tonight, my brother.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Big love, man. Big love. Salute.